Jai Shri Krishna. And we are going to be doing the Gita today. But today, uh, I'm going to start reading also from other Gita commentary by others so that you get the gist of what Krishna is trying to say much quicker. Now let's try this one. And this is the Bhagavad Gita, the song divided with Sanskrit text and English translation. It's a small booklet and it's been printed in Gita Press, Gorakhpur. This is the one. And let me try and read the verse here and let me see if I can explain it. And then let's see, maybe we can vary different Gitas at different times so that you'll be able to pick up any Gita and get the gist of what Krishna is trying to say. So today we are doing the verse 22. I think the verse 22. And I read. Okay, let me first read the 21, all right? And here in the small Gita it says, only the Purush seated in Prakriti senses objects of the nature of the three gunas evolved from Prakriti. Now, which are the three gunas that evolved from Prakriti? The Sat, Raj and Tam. The Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic. Just to give you a quick reminder, Sattvic is the pure one. Rajasic, how to tell you? Rajasic is more the active one. And Tamasic is more the lethargic, and this is to make it very, very quick. But I like to explain it like this, that in the morning when we wake up, we are at our most sattvic because we like it simpler, we like it cooler, we don't want to really lose our temper early morning, or we like lighter music. Rajasic, when we are busy working and doing whatever we need to do during the day, we are more in the Rajasic nature, and then in the night we are more lethargic, and then we are in the Tamasic nature. But this is making it very simple and very short. Of course, it's more complicated than that. But here he says, only the Purusha seated in Prakriti senses objects of the nature of the three gunas evolved from Prakriti, because these three gunas come from nature, Prakriti. And it is contact with these gunas that is responsible for the birth of the soul in good and evil wombs. Naturally, because it is because he is born when he comes in contact with objects of nature and he gives out his different nature, like the Sattvic guna or the Rajasic guna or the Tamasic guna, depending upon which one is greater, will be responsible for the birth of this soul in good and evil wombs. I hope it is simple enough, And now let's do the verse 22. And it says, the spirit dwelling in this body is really the same as the Supreme. He has been spoken of as the witness, the true guide, the sustainer of all, the experiencer as the embodied soul, the overlord and the absolute as well. So, all our scriptures, Hindu scriptures, basically they speak that the spirit in the body is really the same as the Supreme. They say, as the Atman, so the Paramatma. I mean, we may be a drop of the ocean, but the qualities are the same. Why don't we see those qualities? Because of our delusion, because of our ego, because of our negativities that are kind of keeping it imprisoned. That is the real Atman, the real Supreme that is hiding within us. And then he says he has been spoken of as the witness, yes, because it says, remember we spoke that you become the witness of all the actions that are happening. Get yourself detached. And just like you would watch a movie, watch what is happening in your life. And that is also called the witness, the true guide. Again, it guides you as the conscious, the sustainer of all. It is really responsible for sustaining you. The experiencer, also it is the one that experiences as the embodied soul. So the embodied soul that experiences all this is no different, the overlord and the absolute as well. So I think you may find this a little simpler. So I'm going to be going from one Gita. I'll be reading sometimes from one Gita and sometimes I'll read from another. But of course, I will give due credit to where I'm reading from, so that you don't have to. You may go and pick up any Gita that appeals to you. Go through it because there are so many commentaries on it. So I hope you do that because it can be a great guide in your life. And great thinkers have said that they have been guided by the Gita. So until next time, you take care and God bless.